Now Little Nightmares released in 2017 by Bandai Namco. It's a puzzle/adventure game, and despite how simple the gameplay is, Little Nightmares is the GOAT, and I'll be ranking each mainland game and why I love them or dislike them. Little Nightmares is a great game. In fact, it's really good. Even my brother, someone who isn't really a big fan of the franchise, currently thinks that the original is the best one. But that's probably because he's following the trend of saying that the OG is better of literally anything. But the first isn't my all-time favorite. For one, I have autism. If you don't know what that is, well then look it up. Because I can't explain it. But a game has to have a certain type of movement for me to enjoy it. A certain type of run and walk cycle to satisfy my sensory-filled mind. And Little Nightmares somewhat has that. It works. Also, I like running in games. It gets me to point A to point C quickly. But Little Nightmares has a fucking limite for how long you can run. And it doesn't even have a bar at the bottom. So you'll never know when you're about to be out of breath. And also, it's just overall useless. And stamina bars as a whole is useless. Because in games where you need to run, your character runs out of breath and slows you down. I'd assume it's because the creators want their games to be realistic. But that's stupid. Fall damage and stamina is pointless. If you like it, then more power to you, but I personally don't like it. Because a game is a way to tell a story. It was a choice of style so you can play through the story. Do you think this guy glitching in the ground is a part of the story? No. So why have stamina in your game? It's just fucking annoying. But besides that, I think Little Nightmares deserves a solid 7 out of 10. Little Nightmares 2 is just peak. The gameplay is great. The soundtrack is great. Etc. My favorite monster in the game is obviously the teacher. It's just the coolest character in the game. And the resolution, where we find out that Mono is the Thin Man, was insane. And as I was saying earlier, this game has the right run and walk cycle. It improved a lot from its original debut. My brother thinks the opposite though. He really doesn't like it. And I still think it's because he's just saying that because most people talk shit about sequels. Not all the time, but it happens a lot. This game deserves a 10/10. I love this game. Very Little Nightmares. This game is mid. It's not bad. It's just bland. It's still fun. But only once though. I don't have much to say other than this game is just a taping game, but it was still fun and has an importance in the story. The Little Nightmares DLC came before Little Nightmares 2. And Very Little Nightmares. Don't ask why I didn't start the video with this one. Do you know those short film adaptations of popular movies? Well, that's what this is. Basically Little Nightmares 2, except this doesn't take place in a new setting. And it's short as hell. It's a fun time and it's just the first game, but altered. So I'll just give it the same ranking.